Now then guys, welcome back to Dive Loop Coasters. My name is Sam and you join me for episode 2 of the Cheap Travel Guide series. Okay, so as you've just seen there then, we're going to be heading out to Sweden, Gothenburg to check out Liseberg. I cannot wait for this. This has been one of my bucket list parks for so long now. You've got rides like Helix, Valkyria, Balder. You've got that bloody awful 400 foot drop tower atmosphere, which I am a bit nervous about to be fair, but we are going to be going on it. But the main reason for the trip is Loki, 138 foot tall gyro swing, and that's the exact same model that we're going to be getting here at the Pleasure Beach. Now, if you've seen my prediction video, link up there I think, then you'll see why this park is so special. The parks are very close. You know, you've got Amanda's already said that she takes some inspiration from Andreas Andersen, and if you check out that video, you'll see that there's a lot of kind of copying been going on over the years. You know, there's a lot of reasons why I think they're going to be getting the boomerang based on Luna. But again, check that video out for that one there. So this trip has cost us less than £250. That is flights, hotels, park tickets, even taxi, everything. So we're going to be doing the cost breakdown later on in the video, like we did in the first one. So I cannot wait. So if you want to find out how to get from here at the Pleasure Beach over towards Liseberg, then come and join me for this trip. Jet Parks Ringways, I think. So yeah, it's been chucking it down, hasn't it? So it's been quite a long journey.
It's a bit of a lake, this car park.
Yeah, I mean everything.
I don't know what they're charging you for, really.
Well, we'll go through all that later, so we'll do that. But yeah, it's been busy getting here, absolutely chucking it down. But I have to say, you can't park anywhere here. We're in the additional parking, aren't we?
Yeah.
So right,
which is actually tarmacked, unlike the normal one.
Yes, the normal one is. So most of it's like this, like kind of this thing, but this is the only car park where you've actually got nice tarmac, so it's not too bad. But as you can see there, it's just all pooling up because it's been chucking it down. So basically, so we're going to jump on the shuttle bus now and we'll meet you in the terminal.
Oh, is it coming?
Yes. Right then, so we're on the bus now finally. So it was about what, 20-minute wait, something like that?
About that roughly.
Yeah, not too bad. It's chocker, as you can see.
20 minutes to load it as well.
Took a while, didn't it? Yeah, quite a while. But we're on our way now to, I think it's Terminal 3 first, and then we're going to get some food, go through security, and yeah, see you on the other side. So see you shortly. Right, so off the bus now, so we're going to head into Terminal 3 and go straight through because we've got about an hour before our flight's off. So we're arriving pretty late today, but that's all right. We're all good. Right, heading straight through security then. So yes, it doesn't look too busy at all today. So we're going to head straight through and see you on the other side. That was really quick, wasn't it? About 5 minutes, that. So every time I've been here, so it's Manchester Terminal 3, right? Every time I've been here, it's just been like, honestly dead. So really good operations, I suppose you could say. Got some great ops here.
Except for, unlike Birmingham the other day, this terminal you have to take all your liquids out your bag and put them in a plastic bag.
You do, yeah, but they did make that clear. Honestly, I was just walked straight through practically. We're going to check out duty free. As if you've not seen the first Cheap Travel Guides, actually, Gareth mentioned a really good tip there. So if you go into duty free, you can actually carry that bag on the plane. So if you've got a bit too much luggage, transfer it into the bag, and away you go. So
and then your bag will squish in.
That's it. But I've just got the backpack here today. Can't complain. So right, let's head and get some food and check out duty free. We've had a cheeky KFC. Also, we can't resist, to be fair. And to be fair, we said
normal prices.
Normal price, isn't it? Everything else is extortionate, but the prices here are actually the same. So what were you going to get?
No clue.
Okay, he's going to get no clue. I'm going to get a box meal. So, ooh, very nice. Because this is the longest receipt in history for a box meal. It is. Oh. Why is it so big? Oh, that was very nice, I tell you. You can't beat a good KFC. And it was about, I think it was about £11 that, so not too bad. So yeah, we've just been called forward to gate 53. So queue here, is it? Cool.
I don't know.
So we found our plane, here we go. So it's loading, so we're talking about 20 minutes, something like that.
I reckon more than that. There's only one woman scanning.
Not so bad, so yeah, there's the queue there. I'm just been dripped on. Oh, nice. Look at that, God. So yeah, lovely. So yeah, we'll jump on the plane and meet you there. Right, Right, so we walked pretty much straight there from KFC, didn't we? Straight onto the boarding, onto the plane. So here we are on this lovely, what is it, 737 aircraft? It's like one of them.
It's a plane.
One of them anyway, so yeah, we're going to jump on now.
Plane.
It's a Ryanair plane. There we are. So, right, we'll do some shots of takeoff and landing and we'll see you in Sweden. Last one to board the plane, here we go. The lovely blue and yellow seats. Right, 27 hours, let's go. Like that, so about 2 hours later we're here. Let's check it out. That's not bad at all. It's about 15 degrees here at the minute, so it's quite warm. I reckon I can do shorts and t-shirt tomorrow. Right, so that was an absolute nightmare getting through arrivals. So
20 questions.
Well, there was 4 rows, but there's only using one of them, and obviously Brexit, we're all in the non-EU one, so they're checking everything, checking our dates. So when we're flying in, flying out, it was constant for me. But there must have been like 3 planes land at the same time, so it just took me about 45 minutes to get through the arrivals there. But at least they've been thorough, I suppose. Jumped in with a taxi now, so we're going to go straight to the hotel. See you shortly. These lads are a bad influence, so we're in the taxi now, and we've got about 2 hours. Once we get to the hotel, we've got 2 hours, and they're wanting to go to the park now, so they're trying to work out, shall we go in the park, because you can buy like things like £7, is it, to actually get in the park,
and then
you can pay per ride.
Yeah.
So
it's unlimited wristband 30. Could be 37 quid.
No, because if you buy the unlimited wristband,
honestly, they're a bad influence guide. This is the cheap travel guides, not the splash the cast guides. So
with the wristband.
we'll see what we're doing when we get there, but we're on the way now anyway.
If you buy the wristband,
That's right.
Oh my, we've just had our first look there at atmosphere. So we've quickly, as we've arrived, we're actually leaving. So we've got 2 hours left of the park, so we're going to go straight there now.
and it's raining.
And it's raining, yes. So we've had a quick change of t-shirts as we're on park. And yeah, so we're going to go and get on, I think Helix is the plan.
Hopefully.
Helix is the plan, yeah. I think we're just at the queue times. Loki's on 45-minute queue and raining. So we're going to try and do that the last ride of the day. And that'll be as part of my Victor's update. So stay tuned for that one coming next. And then we'll do a full day vlog from tomorrow and the day after. So yeah, we'll get on what we get on tonight and you'll see in this video.
The things enthusiasts do.
My God, look at the size of that bloody monstrosity.
It's really not as bad as I thought.
That
Don't
looks
talk about Gareth like
horrendous. That looks horrendous.
It doesn't look any bigger than Harry. Look, Leslie.
Here we go, we've got the entrance here. Well, I think we're all buzzing now, excited for this. Right, let's get out and go. Okay, just jumped out of the taxi there and look what you greeted with here. Oh my God, it's humongous. You've got the crane, which is actually smaller than it. I know, just look at it from this angle, but it is. You got smashed. Buildings top, it literally is right in the centre of the city. So we're going to jump on these machines now, grab our ticket for tonight and head straight in the park. Here are the guys who purchased it, so it's about 31 quid, 440 SEK or whatever that means, in their currency. So yeah, where are we going now? That way? Turnstiles. I think Gareth's just gone to get a season pass, as because we're in the 2 days and we're paying for tonight, it actually worked out better value for him to do that. And then also it's a bit like the Pleasure Beach one, you get access to a lot of the parks around the world. So he's doing that. We're going to head in, and I think we're going to just show you a kind of brief of what's there. We may get an atmosphere today, but we might not. But if not, definitely stay tuned for the day one vlog, which is coming out in a few days. To check that one out. Alright then, first impressions of the park walking through. Okay, we're going to head straight towards Helix.
There she goes. And that's our train, guys, coming in. Right, we'll catch you after underestimating their queues. I think these are longer than what they tell you.
Yeah.
Right guys, so we've just actually gone to the park, so we're actually here now finally at the hotel, so we're going to show you around and show you where we're staying, because it's actually really good to be fair. So it's the first time we've stayed in an Airbnb, but it was really good price, and it's about a 10-minute walk from the park. So yeah, let's show you around. So we walk in the door here. Honestly, really surprised actually what you can get. So the cheapest hotel was £1,100, and obviously that is split between 4 of us. This place was a lot cheaper. We'll go through the cost shortly. But it's lovely to be fair, it's really nice. I say it's just at the top of the hill, so you've got Liseberg right at the bottom of the hill in the city centre. And again, it took me and Gareth just 10 minutes there to walk back from the park. We was not planning on going to the park, but it was a case we had 2 hours, so we just thought, sod it, let's go and get on Helix. So that's what we did. And obviously, if you've not seen the Evictus update 3, I'll link that up there for you when that's live, as we've gone and actually filmed Loki as well, so I have actually been on Loki now. But again, when you watch the day 2 vlog or the day 1 vlog tomorrow, then you can obviously check out my reactions there as well. But yeah, so it's like a nice kitchen here as well. You've got everything you need, you've got the oven, you've got the fridge freezer. It's a really good size as well, so I'm going to be editing here all night. And we're just in this little, it's kind of like a complex, there's loads of little, I don't know if you can see anything out there, I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of kind of blocks. We're on the bottom floor here, but there's loads here to be fair. So yeah, really nice thing there. What have we got on here? Any empty ones there? I imagine we've got plates and cutlery and things. Yeah, really good. We did have a bit of an issue getting in. So you've got these like key codes on the door. Let me just open this, so you can see. Yeah, we've got this like little key codes, and we didn't have the right code, but they've given us the right code. And again, they just sent us the email, and that was really fun. So yeah, that's the entrance there. Just walk straight up here. We're in number 1003 if anyone wants to follow us, but it's quite a nice little place to be fair, isn't it? Not too bad at all. So yeah, so obviously that's the living area, and you've just seen the kitchen. So we'll go into the bathroom now. Quite a good sized bathroom there. What is that? Why is it all collapsed on itself? There we go. So it's like a wet room then, yeah, then you just kind of join it there. Got a washing machine in here. What have we got in here? Some stuff to put your toiletries. There's a toilet seat. Let's not show you that one. Hi guys, you alright? Yeah, it's looking alright there, isn't it? Not too bad. And then we go on to the bedrooms. So I've drawn the short straw. I'm sharing with Gareth again, so I'm going to get no sleep because of his snoring, but it's quite a good sized room actually. There we
Covered myself up for you.
So we've got the 2 single beds here.
It was really hot walking back.
It's very hot, isn't it? Yeah.
Even though it's wet, and I just couldn't bear putting a top on for the video, so I covered myself.
But we've got, we have actually got a balcony here, which I'll show you in a second as well, but you can just kind of get a feel for the area there. It's like this little complex. Loads of parking down below. Now, they did actually offer me a lot of extras, and it was all €200.
It's been a standing joke all day.
It has, yeah. So they said, would you like parking? €200. Would you like picking up from the airport? €200. What was it? Would you like early check-in or late check-out? €200 each. I'm thinking like, is everything just €200 here? So we didn't do any of that anyway.
€200, please.
Basically, yeah, we didn't do anything at all because it's the cheap travel guys, so we do it as cheap as possible. But anyway, so you got these massive storage. Honestly, there's loads of storage in this place. Absolutely shed loads. So what you got there? Mop and bucket. That's not getting used. Oh yeah, and then we got the master bedroom here. Hi guys, you right there? How you doing? Massive this place, isn't it? Huge.
Look at the balcony and pretend that was Celine Dion.
There we go.
No, it was Caitlin's.
Look at this. Oh yeah, very nice. So yeah, on the first floor, it is chucking it down here as well. But honestly, for the price, I can't complain. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Obviously, it's storage everywhere as well. So there we are, and that's the place we stay in. So let's go to that cost breakdown and show you exactly how much it's cost us to come here to Liseberg. Alright guys, so we're going to go through the cost breakdown now of the total trip. So again, it's coming a lot less than expected. So normally I've been told that Sweden is actually a really expensive place, and I've just not seen that so far. So right then, so the total cost of this trip, okay, so this is flights, hotel, park tickets, and even parking at the car park as well. This also includes a taxi from the airport to here. The total cost is £238.22. It's not bad, is it? It's not bad. So, and again, that's the flights and the 4 days here. Now, the day 1 we landed at 6 o'clock, so it was 3:10 at Manchester Airport. We flew there from Terminal 3 with Ryanair, and that landed at Gothenburg, and then we just got the taxi from there. Now, when we booked the hotel through Booking.com, I say hotel, the Airbnb place, it came out that because it was over £500, we got a free taxi as well. So the taxi was technically free, but the flights itself from Ryanair, this is a return flight, was £41.66. So that's how much the flight cost. The hotel itself, now this was a drama, I'm not gonna lie, this was a massive drama, a bit of a headache. So we had, this is the 4th place we booked, 3 cancelled on us. So we booked 2 that were actually cheaper. The cheapest one I found was £496. So that's the one we were like, that's amazing, because split between 4 of us, it wasn't much at all. It was about 120 quid each, something like that. And that would have obviously brought this way down to 180 quid. So this would have been basically the same cost of the Italy trip. But they asked us what it's for, and we said, well, we're going to Liseberg. As soon as we said we were 4 lads, they said no straight away. So I don't drink, I don't go out, I don't do anything. So it's a little bit of a kick in the teeth, the fact that we didn't get it, because they thought the 4 lads were going to be drinking and trashing the place. I found that quite disgusting, to be honest, but that's the stereotype we get tarnished with there. So that place cancelled. The next place, and I'm not joking, said we only accept women. Okay, fine. So that place obviously cancelled on us. And the last place, we booked it, and about 3 weeks before we just come out here, we booked it about 4 weeks, so it was about a week after we booked it. They turned around and said, no, the neighbour won't let us do it. And I'm just like, do you guys not want to make money? I don't get it. So I've never had it so difficult to actually book a place. So what I would suggest is book a hotel. Don't do an Airbnb, book a hotel, because there's hotels everywhere, and you just won't have those dramas in an Airbnb. So anyway, we ended up with this place. It's about a 10-minute walk. I'll put it on the screen here, the map where we actually are. And we just walked back there from Liseberg. It took us about 16 minutes to walk back. It's pretty much straight up the hill, and we're at the top of the hill. So tomorrow morning we can walk straight down the hill, and you'll get some great shots there looking over at the park, because the park is literally right in the centre of the city. You've got motorways going all around it. So yeah, it's really good actually, location for that. So that was the hotel. So it worked out £707. So when you split that 4 ways, it worked out at £177, give or take a few pence each. So that's what the hotel cost us. Now the parking, this was 4 of us. It was £79, I think 40, so 20 quid each basically for parking. So I added that up there, that was £20. And then finally, the park itself. So there's a few options with this. Now, when you're actually booking the park, you can just do like a walk around pass and then pay per ride, or you can do a pass and basically an unlimited wristband, and that's what one of these is. Let me take my watch off. That's what one of these here is. So they'll give you one of these. It's just like a standard one there. It's got the QR code, and you just scan it like you would at the pleasure beach. But a lot of the time, the guy will that's on the turnstile will just check it and just say go through anyway. So you don't need your phone. It's not like that. It's a lot easier in that sense. So that's the ticket that we went for, the unlimited passes. Now, I've got the Pleasure Beach Pass, and the Pleasure Beach Pass is included. You can get 1 day's entry here for free. So I got that for free, and if you've got the pass, you do that as well. Now, I have booked another day at the park, so that has added an additional £46.64. So my total cost is £284.86. So I'm about 285 quid there, so because I wanted the extra in the park. But again, if you guys have got the pass, you don't need to do that. So a couple options there for you. But that's it, that is the total cost of everything then. As I say, the taxi was included with the booking.com. So if we do get a taxi on the way back, you just got to factor that in as well. But we're not even that far from the airport. It took us about 8-minute drive here, so it's not far at all. Really, really easy part to get to. It's literally, plane, taxi, done. That's it guys, so we're going to head to bed now then, as it's currently 1 o'clock in the morning. We're going to be up nice and early, so we'll see you guys in the morning. Well, good morning guys. So we've had an eventful evening as normal. Me and Gareth both snore quite bad, so yeah, it was very little sleep, and I was up till about 3 in the morning editing. So, but really comfortable to be fair, very quiet. Plenty of plugs, loads of kind of like medicines and things with you, so they provide you with like loads of shampoo, conditioner, loads of towels, stuff like that, so no issues whatsoever. So we're just actually going to make our way now to Liseberg. We're going to get some breakfast and then wrap up the vlog there. But yeah, it's really, really easy. It's about a 10-minute walk, and it's through a little forest. You would not think we're in the main city here. I mean, look at it here. So, and literally the city is just the other side of this hill. Printed it. Thought you were going to have a How's your evening, Gareth?
All right. I had a bloody long walk back. I didn't expect so many steps.
Yeah, we're
I
actually-
think I nearly died. We're actually on those steps now.
Yeah, so it's pretty much, it's all uphill the way back. It doesn't look like much on the camera, but it's steep, isn't it?
And you get to end of one set and you think I must be there. And then there's a double set of it in front
There's
of me.
about 6 different sets, isn't there? So we're right at the top of the hill up here, and then Liseberg's basically right at the bottom. So you don't feel like you're in a city, do you?
No, not at all. And I'll tell you what, for some reason, I don't know whether it was park being open late and it was still so light. We got back at like 4:45 and it still felt like it was like 8, 9 o'clock in the
Yeah,
evening.
it didn't feel it at all, did we? But we're going downhill this time anyway, so I think you said you want to get an Uber back to the hotel.
I'll tell you, I might walk back tomorrow or something, just split
Yeah.
up. I don't know if I can manage it tonight.
Which is
Although
funny
I've slept, because I might actually do it.
They took the piss out of us. They took the mick out of us for getting an Uber back.
Hey, well, we walked this route actually, so
Well, I don't think
all
I've
good.
got to
Do you know what? I
this.
think I might do it now I've had a sleep.
okay.
We'll see how I feel after 19 hours on park or whatever it is.
We'll
It's a
see how
long
we get
day.
on, yeah.
By the way, guys, the first ride we're doing today is Atmosphere.
We're not.
Sam can't wait for that.
We're definitely not. Alright, so we're just coming down the stairs there, and we're in another city now, and you can always see Atmosphere just there, just peeking out the top, just there. So yeah, you can see it all around the city. It's absolutely humongous. Right, we're going to get to the entrance of the park, and then we'll wrap up this video. And there we are then, guys, so we've made it all the way here to Liseberg. So we're going to head in the park now, check it out. But hopefully you've enjoyed this video. You can see just how easy it is to get here. It was what, pretty
Probably
much...
even easier than Gardaland.
And that was really easy as well, wasn't it?
Even
Yeah.
after your transfer in the end, we literally hadn't even come
Yeah.
out and he was like, come get in your
It was
cab.
already there, wasn't it? So really, really easy. So we found, again, everything was found on Skyscanner. We got the hotel on booking.com as well. So just a really, really easy park to get to. So like I say, we're going to head in the park now. So if you want to carry on with us, then make sure to check out the Liseberg Day 1 vlog. I'll link it up there when it's live. But that's it then, guys, so thank you so much for watching. If you have found value in today's video, please make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow us on Instagram at DiveLookCoasters for all latest. But for me and Gareth, the All Six Anonymous here today, thank you so much for watching. Good night.
Bye.
God bless. See you in the next one.